Good morning, everybody. I've got Elsie here with me and our puppy Charlie, who, I don't know what Charlie's going to do, but Elsie's going to work out with me, and we are going to do my Guns for Girls arm workout. So you don't need super heavy weights for this. If you're just starting out, you don't even have to use weights. If you're a little bit newer, you can use 3s, 5s, all the way up to 10s if you're a little bit more advanced. So what do you need to remember about these exercises? Core has got to be tight. That is the most important thing. Your core is your center of your power. You keep it tight. You have a much better chance of avoiding injury. If you have sloppy form, that's when problems start. So let's go ahead and jog it out. Say hi if you want to. We are going to go 25 minutes. I'm trying to sort of slowly get back into doing this. Hi. Hi, Bubba. I don't know how this is going to work out with the dog. But, you know, we try. Reach up, lean to one side, and then to the other. Also, I was going to do my cardio edition, but I felt a little something in my Achilles when I was running this morning. So we are going to do abs instead. So Guns for Girls, our breaks are going to be ab exercises. Give yourself some hugs, stretch those triceps, and we're good to go. Okay, first one we're going to do are push-ups. And push-ups are challenging. I totally get it. Just know, you could do them on your knees, just don't be on your kneecap, be right above your knee. We are going to put our hands together, our thumbs almost touching. That is our position. You are a straight line from your head to your heels or your head to your knees. You're going to lower and go up. We're doing 10. So even if you only go a couple inches and back up, be very proud of yourself. If you need a break, you take a little break, and that's cool. Push-ups are very challenging. They are also a phenomenal way to measure your progress. Okay, you're going to know when you get better at doing push-ups. Okay, so next we're going to do an ab exercise. So what are we going to do for abs? I want you to, let me turn this a little bit further this way so that you can, we have a little more space over here. All right, so what we're going to do with this one is we are going to lay on our back, and you're going to raise one leg and try to reach your elbow towards your knee. Elbow to opposite knee, so your left goes to your right knee. Now the trick is not to pull on your head. Very important, that's not what it's about. I'm going to be doing a lot of abs in the next couple months. Got my wedding coming up, my dress is kind of fitted. And I don't want to be sucking in my gut the whole time, you know? I want to be comfortable. 2, 1, done. Other side. Go right into it. Make sure you're breathing. And as you get fatigued, do not start pulling your head. Your hands are lightly back there, giving support. Take a break if you need it. Just keep it short. And remember, the breaks are not a sign of weakness. They're just a sign that you're working hard. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Rock up. Okay. Oh, Rochelle. So happy to see you. Thank you for saying hi. The next one we're going to do, I want you to grab I'm going to grab 5s. You can, if you've been working out with me a while, you can probably grab 8s or 10s on this one. You know what? I'm going to grab my 8s. Else, why don't you grab 5s, baby? My 8s. Here they are. We're trying to get more organized. It's hard being in a 50s rancher with 7 people. Okay, stand up. Your feet are hip width apart. And you are going to squeeze to raise and squeeze to lower. So this is the position of your arms. So do I think I'll get through the whole minute with the 8s? I don't know. Squeeze. Remember, your core is tight. Pretend like someone's going to come punch you in the belly. And you want to be prepared for it. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it through the whole minute with these. So keep your arms in an L, yeah, and then raise up. Perfect. Shoulder height. I am going to drop down to my 5s. Make sure you breathe. Really squeeze those shoulders. And we're always slow and controlled. We never rush through. This is not a race. We're in the long game. We had a busy weekend, but it was fun to have the whole family back together and done. Very fun to have everybody back together. Don't leave us. She's gonna go chew something of Eli's. All the stuff she leaves. Okay, we're gonna get back down on the floor. If you need to stretch your abs out for a second, that's cool. Go ahead and do this. This is one of my favorite, most effective ab exercises. So you're going to squeeze to bring your knees in. You're going to squeeze to raise your head up. Your face should be pointing up. Again, you're not pulling on your head. Okay? Then you squeeze to straighten and you squeeze to lower. But the goal is not to lower your hands. Sorry. Not to lower your shoulders or your feet all the way to the ground beforehand. So it's awesome because we're getting 4 squeezes in each one. Okay, let's go. So squeeze, 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 squeeze. So squeeze in, else, squeeze up, squeeze to straighten, and squeeze to lower. And then you just keep repeating that. So squeeze to put knees in, squeeze to raise up, squeeze to straighten, squeeze to lower. So over the next couple of months, the last 5 minutes of my workouts, unless it's an ab workout, I will be doing abs. I'm on a mission. And plus, I turn 53. Oh my gosh. This coming Saturday. That is crazy. I used to think 53 was so old. Elsie, do you think I'm old? Kind of. Kind of. All right. It is true. It is true. It happens to the best of us. Oh, next one. I love this exercise. So you are going to be in this position. You are going to lean forward. I want your back flat. And you are going to extend behind you, squeeze up, and then come back. Okay, super easy. Don't go too heavy. I'm going to start with 5s. Why don't you start with 3s, baby? Although Elsie is strong. She's probably you and Vivian are probably our strongest kids. Yeah. Okay. Although Alexander's pretty strong too, and Anna's deceptively strong. And Eli's just a hot mess. Okay, we're going to go. We're going to do this so you're leaning forward. You're a straight line from your head to this back heel. Extend back, squeeze up, back and down. Keep those abs engaged. Charlie's being really good. So we got Charlie back from the trainer. Oh my gosh. She's doing great. Oh, Rochelle! 54 in October. October what? Our wedding is October 3rd, and Vivian's birthday is October 30th. Extend, squeeze up. She's looking at you with love. Are you looking at Elsie with love? Make sure you're balanced, baby.
Trying to pet Charlie with your foot.
Trying to pet Charlie with your foot while you do a tricep exercise. And done. Whew! Yowza! Yowza, yowza. Okay, we're going to do an ab exercise now. We're going to work our obliques. You guys know, oh my gosh, as you get older, once you have kids, all of that, it gets very challenging. Oh, hi. All right, so you're going to rest your head in your hands. You're going to stack your knees, and you're going to do knee to elbow, knee to elbow. And again, it's all about squeezing. Everything's tight. Work hard. Do not pull on your head. 45 seconds on each side. So if you can't get your knee all the way to your elbow, what if you can only get to here? You know what? You squeeze as hard as you can. That is what I care about. And if you're being mean to yourself and like getting all discouraged and like, I can't do this, I can't do it right, I'm going to be mad at you. So if you're doing that to yourself, just call me, write me, send me a message. I'll straighten you out. The fact of the matter is you're showing up. Most people don't even show up for themselves. I'm not talking about showing up to Visco Fit. I'm talking about just showing up in general. Charlie, come here. Come here. Charlie. Come here. Down. Good girl. You gotta let your sister work out. Okay, other side. We did a minute on each side. Sorry. Charlie, come here. Come here. Come. Charlie, come. She doesn't know where to go. Okay, down.
Down.
Okay, let's go, guys. Squeeze. So remember, no pulling on your head. Everything is engaged. You're doing great. Really squeeze and squeeze. Okay, good job. Woo! Okay. Oh, love this one. I'm going to sit on the ball. Elsie will stand, and we'll show you 2 different ways you can do this exercise. Up and at 'em, sister. You can use 5s for this one. Now, the important thing about biceps and what people get wrong is you will often see people going and jerking to get the weights up. Please do not do that. That is like a genuinely easy way to injure yourself. So I'm going to sit on the ball. Elsie's going to stand up, put her feet hip width apart. She's going to keep her core tight. Okay, I'm on the ball. Now the weights are facing up and down. So we're going to do up and lower. But one trick. I want you to do up on a count of 1, and I want you to do a count of 5 on the way down. And that's where the challenge really comes in. So again, you're not jerking your body. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have to jerk your body to get those weights towards the top, I want you to put them down and get lighter weights. If you don't have lighter weights, then you just continue on squeezing your muscles with no weights. But I want you to fully extend when you're down. Your arms should be totally straight. Oh my gosh, she's being so good. She used to attack me. Attack me. I'd have to put her away. Right? I had to put you in your crate because you were too crazy. And now you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Take a break if you need to. 3 more seconds. So we went a little bit long. Okay, good job. All right, now we're going to do an ab exercise. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to everybody? They haven't seen you in a very, very long time. And you're so big now. Oh, look at how big she is. Say hi, Charlie. Say hi to everybody. Charlie, look. Look at my baby. She's so sweet. She's so heavy. Okay, next exercise. We're going to be on all fours. I want you to drive your tailbone up into the air, come down. When you come down, do not let your knees hit the floor. That's where your abs have to do a lot of work, but then you're also feeling this in your shoulders, biceps, triceps, forearms, the whole 9 yards. Okay, so your hands are shoulder width apart. Press your tailbone up. Your legs do not have to be straight. Come down, but stop your knees a couple of inches off the ground.
I have to roll.
Charlie, come here. Come here, Charlie. Go down. Charlie,
Charlie,
down.
Charlie, sit.
Charlie. Charlie, down. Down. Good girl, down. So the whole point is that your abs are engaged the whole time. They just have to work a little extra hard when they get close to the ground so that they don't hit. But again, we're also working our upper body in a crazy way. Keep going. I was hoping that was about Vivian. Okay, keep going. Oh, and done. Good job. All right. Next one. We're going to go on the ground. You use 5s. I'm going to use 8s. And we're going to do skull crushers, but obviously not literally. So you are in this position. The weights are on either side of your head. So if they fall, they do not fall on your face. Your elbow stays in exactly the same spot. You lower these and raise them.
Don't drop them.
Lower and raise. So I'm using 8s. If you're brand new, you can always start with 5s, even if you only get 5 or 10 seconds in before you need to drop down. So see, keep your elbows in the same spot. Yeah, so lower, down by your ears. Good job. Perfect. Lower and squeeze. Lower and squeeze. I'm going to go to a 5. I should have kept them close by. That's generally what I like to do, is keep them the next lower weight near me so that I can easily grab them. Hi, baby. I have a little workout partner.
I love it.
And Charlie.
I love
2
it.
workout partners. And
Stay tuned.
are
I'll
you
be back in a
taking
minute.
the tall ladder?
No, it's up in the attic. There's an attic.
Oh, I don't know why he said he needed a ladder the other day.
Not sure.
Okay.
I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. All right. Next one, we are going to do ab exercise. These things gross me out. Okay. So move your weights out of the way so they're safely somewhere you won't trip on them. Your arms are out to the side. You're going to lower your knees to one side and then to the other. So you keep your feet and your knees together. But the trick is you want the small of your back to stay on the ground. So you lower as far as you can go before the small of your back comes up. That's when you know it's time to go to the other side. Keep feet and knees together. Fight, 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 fight to keep the small of your back on the ground. That's where the work comes in. And then when you just can't keep it down anymore, that's where you go to the other side. So good, so good, so good, so good. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze. If you need a break, take it. And done. Okay, next one. We are going to sit right here on the ground.
Yay, Kelly can see my back.
No, you need your weights. Why don't you get threes, baby? Oh no, I threw it under the coffee.
Oh, track and be like.
That's good. It'll give her something to do. Okay, so next one we're going to do, you are going to lift up and stop, up and stop, down and stop, down and stop. So when you come down at every point, you're moving and stopping and hold, 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 moving and stopping, hold, hold, hold.
You already got it.
Okay, so start down here. I'm using 5s. Elsie's using 3, so we're shoulder height. Hold, hold, hold. Up, hold, 2, 3. Down, hold, 2, 3. Down, hold, 2, 3. Keep your abs engaged. Your abs have to be at work to aid your shoulders and your arms. Down, hold, 2, 3. Down, hold, 2, 3. Up, hold, 2, 3. Take a break if you need to. Up, hold, 2, 3. Down, hold, 2, 3. I know you don't like me very much. Down, hold, 2, 3. Up, hold, 2, 3. Up, hold, 2, 3. Down, hold, 2, 3. 5 more seconds. Down, hold, 2, 3. Up, hold, 2, 3, and done. Whew.
You got your treat, Charlie? Where'd you put it?
Okay, next one is very easy, very, very simple. Well, the exercise is not simple, just simple to understand. So you're going to squeeze up and you're going to lower, okay? So hands behind your head, do not pull on your head. Your head stays down. You're squeezing your abs to raise, squeezing your abs to lower. So I want slow and controlled. I don't want up and down, up and down, up and down. That's not good. That is injury causing. So we're slow and controlled, okay? 1 minute. Oh, goodness. Okay, my hands are behind my head. You can also keep your hands down, whatever you want to do. So you see how we're moving slowly up and slowly down. Keep those feet together and breathe. Squeeze up, lower, lower, lower. Woo! Squeeze up, lower, 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 lower. Take a break when you need to. 3 more seconds. Raise up, lower, 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 lower. Good job. This feels amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, next one. You know that one of the things that I always tell you guys I want you to work out are your forearms and your wrists. Most women don't think about it. It's just not an area that they focus on. We focus on it here. So I want you to get light weights. Here, baby cakes. I'm going to get 3s. Normally I would use 5s, but this is an exercise I'm a little careful with, even though my elbow feels excellent. Just being cautious. And you're going to raise up. Okay, raise up, down, turn over, and squeeze. So you see how my arms are straight the whole time. That's the exercise. Small range of motion. Doesn't seem like it's going to do anything. You're going to be hating my guts in about 30 seconds, and I'm fine with that. And actually, we're only going to do this for 30 seconds because we're done. Squeeze. So you can put feet hip width apart. So don't move keep your arms straight. So you just want the full range of motion.
Charlie jumped up and tried to get
Charlie, no. Like you don't have 9,000 toys in this house. Charlie! Elsie, thank you for... It's fun. Squeeze, come on. I said we're only going to do 30 seconds. We're doing a minute. Come on. We got this. And then we're done. We stretch. We're done. We get on with our day, and we don't have to think about, oh, I need to exercise. Oh, I should have done it this morning. I'll do it later. And then you know it doesn't happen later. And then that's just this cycle that you get into. So I would encourage you, make a plan. Make a commitment. We're done. Reach up. Just make a commitment. Say, okay, I worked out today. I'm going to work out Monday through Friday for the next 2 weeks. Start small. At the end of that 2 weeks, you're going to be like, oh, I'm kind of into this. I'm feeling good. 2 weeks gives you a time to get over the hump because you're going to be very sore, especially when you're starting out. I mean, I'm sore all the time anyway. Your elbows pointing up, your fingertips are between your shoulder blades, and just pull down into the back and stretch those triceps out. Give yourself some hugs, but I would encourage you, keep it up. It's worth it. The payoff is incredible. Thank you for working out with us. Thank you for working out with us and being so good you're not such a wild animal anymore. Thanks, Els. Love you guys. Tomorrow. I don't know.